Hello, this week's Parsha is Parsha Vaera, and we have many things happening, and one of them is, of course, Moshe encountering Pharaoh, and Pharaoh hardening his heart. Different times he hardened his heart. In the Pasuk, um, in Pasuk 11, in chapter 8, in Shemos, Exodus, we have that Bad et Libo, and Pharaoh made heavy his heart, or he hardened his heart. And, the opposite of hardening the heart would appear to be softening the heart. And what does it mean to have a hard heart? In this, it seems like going against, fighting against God. Like, that's hardening your heart, not doing what God says, hardening your heart. But why does he do that? I mean, doesn't it seem like it'd be easier to soften the heart? But perhaps it's really not an easy thing to soften the heart. Or maybe easy isn't the right word. But it can be a process. And in this process, there could be things at stake that are mean very much to us, whether our hearts, which keeps us from, having soft hearts. For example, let's just think of Pharaoh here. Pharaoh was raised to believe he was a god. His whole society, his whole civilization is depending on him living up to that. And what a huge loss that is. A huge loss to find out that you're not a god. You're not in charge of everything. And what grief. What profound grief. And so sometimes when faced with loss, a person might, instead of feeling those deep feelings of sadness and loss and letting that sweep through, a person might just get angry. Or avoid feeling those feelings and hardening their heart in this anger. Anger that fighting against, as Rabbi James Jacobson said, Yael Shy said, that like fighting against life, He said that Yael Shy would sometimes ask, how am I fighting against life right now? And so I invite you to explore, like, are there any pharaohs currently in our lives, in our hearts, in my heart, that is, just fighting against what is right now? Maybe hardening my heart in some angry way, in some non-accepting way, and to invite the Moshe energy within me to, like, let it go, to, like, face that, to experience whatever feelings it is, that allow myself to feel whatever things that might be blocking the softening of the heart. So bracha, may this week, may each day, may we soften our hearts. May Hashem allow us to do that, to reveal more His presence in the world. Have a great week.